but I went in and made a couple of little tweaks to make it even better, because that's just how I roll. So we'll get started in just a second. Coming to a comfortable seat. And I don't know about what it feels like up in the North Bay in terms of temperature right now, but the wind has started to come in a little bit here in the sunset in San Francisco, and the temperature is dropping just a little bit, and it feels so nice. The last couple of days it's been really warm, which is always exciting because it's like a rare moment in San Francisco when it's really warm weather. But at the same time, the biggest request that I've been getting has just been, can we slow things down a little bit? Because it's warm, and so we don't need to make things move as quickly. The body's already pretty warm. And so with that in mind, I've been creating what I'm calling sweet and savory practices, which is the idea of just finding like a kernel of something to enjoy, to savor, and to be a little bit sweeter with ourselves. Find a little bit more of what's called the sukha, the sweetness of practice, as opposed to leaning into the dukkha, which is the challenge, the things that are a little bit harder. And so we're gonna do that today. We're gonna lean a little bit into the sukha, into the sweetness, and we're going to give ourselves just a little time to savor all of the stuff as we move through it. Because there is no traffic from here to wherever you're going next. There is no rush, and it will be really lovely to just have the opportunity to appreciate that a little bit more. So let's just start simple, finding a comfortable seat. And take your time to really land into that for today. And finding an easy peel of your shoulder blades up, and then back and down. And again, up and back and down. And one more time, up and back and down. Breath in, keep the shoulders where they are. And as you exhale, just gently drop your right ear towards your right shoulder. Inhale to center. And left ear towards left shoulder. Inhale to center. Right ear to right shoulder. Center. Left ear to left shoulder. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And land in stillness and center. Breath in through your nose. And through your nose, exhale. Twice more, deep breath in. Through your nose, let it go. Last time, inhale. Breath out. Gently bring your left hand to your heart. Place your right hand on top of it. Taking a moment to bow your chin in towards your chest. Setting a personal intention for your practice today, something in alignment with this idea of the sweet and the savory. Our ability to find a little bit more appreciation and value in the stillness. Maybe a dedication to somebody who could use a little bit more of that ability to ground. Let's seal that into our practice today. with one round of Om. Take a deep breath in. Open mouth, just let it out. Inhale one more time. Gently open your eyes. Big sweep of your arms all the way up to the sky. Bend your elbows, sigh it out. One more time like that. Inhale. Bend your elbows, sigh it out. Now bring your hands behind you. Point the fingers forward. Let's begin in reverse tabletop today. So dig the heels down. Feet to hip distance apart. Full breath in here. And then as you exhale, dip the hips, bend your elbows. Again, lift up little pulses. Inhale. And exhale, dip it down. 3 more times. Inhale. And exhale. Twice more. Inhale. And exhale. Last time. Inhale. And exhale, dropping the hips down. Now sweep both of your knees over to the right. And you're going to bring your right foot towards the inner edge of your left leg. We're just starting nice and slow and simple today. Arms all the way up to the sky. And then twist to your left. Lift the heart up a little higher. And roll the right shoulder back in space. One more inhale here. Exhale to twist a little deeper. Now keep holding on with your right hand to the outer edge of your left leg and start to sweep your left fingers up. Little bend in the right elbows. You reach up and over towards the left. Ground your left hip down towards the earth a little more. Breathing. 3, 2. Gently come back to center and then lean back, switching the legs. Knees shifting over to the left, left foot to the inner edge of your right thigh. Arms all the way up to the sky. And then gently twisting over towards your right. Left hand to the outer edge of your right thigh. Lift the heart a little higher. And twist a little deeper. Again, inhale. And exhale. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Keep holding on with your left hand. Bring your right arm all the way up to the sky. Little bend in the left elbow to find a side body stretch. Rooting down through the right hip just a little bit more. And then gently back to center, arms up. Hands forward and down, coming to tabletop position. And now is the time to press play on whatever music you may be listening to. Like I said, the name of today's playlist is Wonderment, and the link is right there. But you can play whatever it is that feels best for your practice today. No right, no wrong, just what aligns with your breath. And then once you have your music started, just coming into a tabletop position, nice and simple. Slow cat-cow. Inhale, wrap the triceps back, pull your heart forward. And then exhale to press into the shins, open the space between your shoulder blades. Again, inhale, triceps back. And exhale to curl. Twice more, breath in. And breath out. Last time, deep breath in. And breath out. Nice and neutral spine. Reach the right leg back in space. And then bend the right knee. Start to make some circles. So exhaling knee into nose. And then right knee out to the right and back up. And knee to nose, exhale. And again, right knee out to the right and up. And knee to nose, exhale. Twice more, inhale. And exhale. Last time, inhale. And exhale. Now step the right foot wide, turning your right toes out as you start to pull the hips forward, heart forward. And then exhale, a little pull of the hips back. So a little seesaw motion. Inhale, rock it forward. And exhale, pull it back. One more time, inhale, forward. And exhale, pull it back. Inhale to come forward. Tuck the left toes, lift your left knee to look forward. And then step to Malasana, yogi squat. Turn the toes out, heels in. And just coming into this for a moment. Challenging ourselves even this early in practice. Before you bring the hands down, turn your toes forward, finding Uttanasana, forward fold. Feet to hip distance apart as you find ragdoll pose. Generous bend of your knees as you rock just a little bit side to side. Breathing easy. Steady sway. For 3. For 2. One more inhale. Hands down to the earth as you exhale. Hands onto your shins, find a halfway lift. And then bend your knees forward, fold, relax your head. Do that again, halfway lift, inhale. Exhale to bend forward, fold. One more time, deep breath in. Exhale to fold. Rise all the way up, reach to the sky to inhale. And hands to heart center, exhale. Inhale, reach up, look up. And forward fold, hinge at your hips, lower down. Heart forward, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Step to plank pose, nice and strong, deep breath in. And then just lower your knees down to tabletop position, hands and knees. Let's find a cat-cow, inhale. And exhale. Twice more, inhale. And exhale. Last time, deep breath in. And exhale, press into the palms. Nice and neutral, spine reach the left leg back in space. Bend your left knee, flex the foot up. And then knee to nose, exhale. Big backward circles, left knee to the left and up. And knee to nose. To the left and up. And knee to nose. Last time to the left and up. Knee to nose, step the left foot wide. Little turn of the toes out as you pull the hips forward in space. And then exhale to pull the hips back. Little rocking motion. Twice more, inhale, come forward. And exhale, pull it back. Last time, inhale, come forward. And exhale to pull it back. Inhale to come forward, tuck the right toes, lift your right knee. And then stepping back into Malasana Yogi Squat. You don't have to come all the way down, but see if you can find that drop of hips towards the earth. And then hands down, turn the toes forward, forward fold. Halfway lift to inhale. Exhale to fold. Rise all the way up, reach to the sky, palms to touch overhead. Hands to heart center to exhale. Inhale, sweep, reach up. And hinge at your hips, forward fold, lower down. Heart forward, halfway lift. And exhale to fold, relax your head. Again, rise all the way up, big reach to the sky. Hands to heart to exhale. Let's add on chair pose. Just bend the knees, wide-legged chair, arms reach up. Sit a little lower to exhale. Then try this left knee up into the chest. And back to chair pose to exhale. Right knee into the chest to inhale. Back to chair pose, exhale. Left knee into the chest to inhale, pause. Hands to heart center, and then a slow step back to high lunge. Arms all the way up to the sky, deep breath in. Open to warrior two as you exhale. Reverse your warrior, sweep of the right fingers up and back. And then side angle to exhale, right elbow to your side. Active press of the left heel back and the left fingers forward. One deep breath in here. Left hand down, find an easy twist. Lift your left heel, float the right fingers up to the sky. And then right hand down, lower the left knee, pull back to half Hanuman, flex the right foot. Heart forward, halfway lift. And open mouth, exhale, fold. One more time, half lift, heart forward. Exhale to fold. Now runner's lunge to inhale, lift the left knee. And then plant your palms, downward facing dog, step the right foot back. Forward to plank pose, deep breath in. Exhale to lower all the way down. Untuck the toes, cobra pose to inhale. And then far head to the ground as you exhale. Back through plank or tabletop, inhale. And then downward dog, hips all the way up to the sky. Take a deep breath in. And open mouth, let it out, let it go. Right leg up to the sky to inhale. And knee to nose, exhale. Twice more, right leg up. Tap right tricep this time. Right leg up. Tap left tricep. Right leg up. Step the right foot forward, runner's lunge. Keep your fingers on the earth as you look forward. And then just a gentle tap of the left knee down, nothing else changes. Drive the left heel back. Left knee taps down. Drive the left heel back. Left knee taps down. Drive the left heel back, lean forward, standing splits. Left inner thigh up to the sky as you bring your hands to blocks or the earth. Full breath here. Now tap left knee behind your right to exhale. Twice more, left leg up. Exhale to tap. One more time, left leg up. Exhale to tap. Left leg up. And step to forward fold, feet to hip distance apart. Halfway lift to inhale. Exhale, fold, relax the head, let it go. Clasp opposite elbows or wrap peace sign fingers around your big toes. Padangusthasana, pressing down through the inner edge of the feet as you spin your inner thighs back and relax your head. One more deep breath in. And a full breath out, relax the neck. Release your bind, rise all the way up to standing arms to the sky. Hands to heart center to exhale. Inhale, reach and look up. Hands to heart center again. Now bend the knees, find chair pose, Utkatasana, arms to the sky. And sit a little lower. Reach the right knee into the chest, rise up. Back to chair pose to exhale. Left knee into the chest, inhale. Chair pose to exhale. Right knee into the chest, inhale, pause. Hands to heart center, and then with control, just step it back into your high lunge. Arms all the way up to the sky. Open to warrior two as you exhale. Then reverse the warrior, left fingers up and back. Left elbow to left thigh, finding a side angle pose. Back through the right heel, forward through the right fingers. Take a deep breath in. And then right hand down for an easy twist. Lift the right heel, float the left fingers up. Full breath in. Then left hand down to look forward. And exhale, drop the right knee, half Hanuman, flex the left foot back. Halfway lift, pull the heart forward. Wrap that left outer hip back as you fold again. Twice more, inhale. And exhale. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Runner's lunge to inhale. Now plant the palms, downward dog, step the left foot back. Forward to plank pose, deep breath in. Exhale, chaturanga or your variation. Upward facing dog or cobra. To downward dog, use the core to lift the hips up and back. Left leg to the sky to inhale. And knee to nose, exhale. Left leg up, inhale. Tap left tricep. Left leg up. Tap right tricep. Left leg up. Step your left foot through. Keep your hands on the earth. Runner's lunge, pull the heart forward. And then tap the right knee down. Keep everything else still. Drive the right heel back. Exhale to tap. One more time, drive the right heel back. Exhale to tap. Drive the right heel back, look forward, standing, splits right inner thigh up to the sky. Deep breath here. Now tap right knee behind your left. Twice more, inhale. And tap to exhale. Last time, inhale. Tap to exhale. Inhale. And forward fold, feet to hip distance apart, top of the mat. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale to fold, relax your head. Then rise all the way up, reach to the sky, look up. Hands to heart center to exhale. Bend your knees, find chair pose, Utkatasana, reach the arms all the way up to the sky. Sit a little lower. And we'll see if we can continue adding on to the movements that we've done, but adding just a little more hang time to each piece, a little more of that ability to savor where we are. So starting nice and simple, lift the left knee up into the chest. Drop the left foot back down, chair pose. Right knee into the chest, inhale. Right foot back down. Left knee into the chest, inhale, pause. And then open to tree pose, Vrikshasana, left foot to your right inner thigh or calf. A moment to reach up through the fingers. Knit the low ribs in, find your balance. 3, 2. And then with control, float the left knee forward, hands to the heart. Slow motion, hinge at the hips as you float that left inner thigh back, coming into warrior 3 this time, pressing down into the inner arch of the right foot as you push that left inner heel back. Now option to stay with this nice and simple or reach the arms back as you inhale. And then exhale to bend your knees and your elbows, curl into a little ball. Twice more, inhale, expand. Exhale to curl. One more time, inhale, expand. Exhale to curl. Inhale, expand, and then gently step back to high lunge, arms all the way up to the sky. Open to warrior 2 as you exhale. Reverse the warrior, sweep up and back. We hold here this time. Deeper bend in the right knee as you pull that low belly in. Now option to bend the right elbow and catch the back of your head. Rest the head back in your hand and find a deeper arc of the right side body, like you're pressing your right armpit up to the sky. Soft jaw, strong legs. One more inhale. One more exhale. Now keep that hand holding onto the head. Reach forward from the elbow, from the elbow, from the elbow. See if you can tap right elbow towards right thigh. And then start to reach your left fingers all the way up. And maybe right fingers all the way down. Pressing right arm towards right calf. Push back through the left outer heel. Stay here, half bind. Wrap your left hand to catch the right hip crease as you push back through the left heel. For 3. For 2. Unwind, left fingers up. Frame the right foot as you exhale. Runner's lunge, lift the left heel. Now lower the left knee, half Hanuman, flex the right foot. Halfway lift, pull the heart forward. Exhale to fold. And then this time stay as you are, or start to turn the toes out to the right. Feel the drop of your right inner thigh out to the right to get into a different place in the hamstring. Two more breaths. One more deep breath in. One more full breath out. Point the right toes straight up, come back to runner's lunge. Lift the left knee, plant your palms. This time hover the right heel up, 3-point plank. And knee to nose, exhale, shoulders over wrists. Again, 3-point plank, right heel up. Knee to nose, exhale. Last time, right heel up. Knee to nose, exhale. Right heel up, bend the right knee. Now step the right foot behind your straight left leg. And then drive the right foot down as you reach your heart up and right fingers forward for 3. For 2. One more inhale. And then slowly unwind, right hand down, optional Chaturanga Dandasana. To upward facing dog. Back to downward facing dog, hips to the sky. Right leg all the way up, inhale. And knee to nose, exhale. Right leg high. Tap right tricep. Right leg high. Tap right tricep, pause it here, and then option to slide right knee towards the wrist. And then up towards the tricep. Twice more towards the wrist. Up to the tricep. Last time towards the wrist. Up to the tricep and step the right foot wide. Turn the toes out. Little bend in the left knee as you bring your right hand to your right thigh. Find that active wrap of the left hip crease forward as you pull your heart up. Stay here, or right arm up and then catch the back of your head with that right hand. Rest the head back to lift the heart even more. 3, 2. One more inhale. Right hand inside the right foot, look forward. And then step to Malasana, turn the toes out, sinking the weight back into the heels, yogi squat. Full breath here. And then try this as you exhale, just lift up by an inch. And inhale, drop down by an inch. And exhale, little lift of the pelvic floor. Twice more, inhale. And exhale. One more, inhale. And exhale, keep that lift of the pelvic floor, hands down, setting up for crow pose, Bakasana. So toe heeling the feet together. Even if you don't have a full crow pose practice, maybe you can bring the hands down and lift the knees, tapping to the upper arms as you start to play with shifting the weight forward. And maybe one day, the toes will come up. Just stay in it, breathe for 3, for 2. And then feet back down, finding forward fold. Turn the toes forward, feet hip distance apart. Halfway lift to inhale. Exhale to fold, relax your head, and then it's yogi's choice. Either wrapping peace sign fingers around your big toes or palms all the way underneath your feet. Relax your jaw. Relax the head. Ground through the big toes. One more inhale. One more exhale. Gently releasing. Slow roll all the way up, 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 up to standing, arms up to the sky. Hands to heart center to exhale. Inhale to reach up, look up. And forward fold, let it lower all the way down. Halfway lift to inhale. Exhale to fold, relax your head. And then bend the knees, finding chair pose, Utkatasana. Weight into the heels as you reach your arms all the way up. Sit a little lower to exhale. Then right knee into the chest as you inhale. And back to chair pose to exhale. Left knee into the chest, inhale. And chair pose to exhale. Right knee into the chest to inhale and pause and hold. Now tree pose, right foot to the inner edge of the left thigh or calf. Challenge yourself to do that without using the hands. Use the strength of your legs instead. Push foot into thigh and thigh back into foot. One more inhale. One more exhale. Hands to heart center, float the right leg forward. And then a gentle hinge at the hips to kick the right foot back for warrior 3. Active push down through the inner edge of the left foot, back through the inner arch of the right. Stay here or sweep the arms back in space. Full breath in. And then optional exhale, bend the knees, bend your elbows. Twice more, inhale. Exhale to bend. One more time, inhale. Exhale to bend. Inhale to reach, and then gently step it back, finding high lunge, arms all the way up to the sky. Open to warrior 2 as you exhale. Reverse the warrior up and back, and we pause here this time, finding that strong rooting down through the right outer heel, forward through the left knee. And then option to bend your left elbow, catch the back of your head. Feel that reaching up through the left armpit as you pull the low belly in, find some support. 3, 2, full inhale. And then see if you can keep this length on the left side as you reach forward, forward, forward. Left elbow taps towards your left knee. Reach the right finger straight up. And now the left finger straight down. Push left arm to left inner thigh. Use the obliques to support yourself here. Stay as you are. Wrap your right hand to catch your left hip crease. Active push out through the right heel. Steady breath. 3, 2, 1. Right fingers right back up to the sky. And then right hand down, frame the left foot, lift your right heel to look forward. Lower the right knee down, pull the hips back, half Hanuman, flex your left foot. Halfway lift, pull the heart forward. Exhale to wrap that left outer hip back and then melt and relax your head. Stay here, or it's a spin of your left inner thigh to the left. Dropping your left toes to the left to get into a different place in the hamstring. One more inhale. One more exhale. Then gently point the left toes up. Look forward, finding a runner's lunge. Lift the right knee. Plant your palms, 3-point plank. Hover the left heel up. Shoulders stay over wrists. And then knee to nose, exhale. Twice more, left heel up. Knee to nose, exhale. Last time, left heel up. Knee to nose. Left heel up. Now bend the left knee. Step your left foot behind your straight right leg, pushing the right toes towards the back of the room as you lift your hips, floating the left fingers forward. Breathe, 3, 2, one more inhale. And then left hand down, chaturanga, lower to upward facing dog, to downward facing dog, hips up to the sky. Deep breath in. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Left leg to the sky to inhale. And knee to nose. Left leg up. Tap left tricep. Left leg up. Tap left tricep. Stay here, lower left knee towards your wrist. And then back up to the tricep. Twice more, inhale. And exhale. One more, inhale. And exhale, step the left foot wide. Little bend in the right knee. Bring your left hand to the left thigh as you wrap the hips forward. Pull your heart up. Stay here, or if you feel that support of the low belly, catch your head with your left hand. Rest the head back to open your heart. One more inhale. Left hand down inside the left foot. Look forward. Lift the hips slightly, step right foot wide. Final time, Malasana, yogi squats. And we're gonna hold this one. Nice and simple and steady. So option to stay here, or winging right arm out to the right, press right arm to right inner thigh as you open your heart, look towards the left fingers. Keep pressing weight open towards the pinky toes. And then gently back to center. Second side, left arm opening to the left. Press arm into inner thigh. Open the heart, reach your right fingers up as you press the knees open wide. One more inhale. Hands down, turn the toes forward, finding a forward fold, feet to hip distance apart. Halfway lift to inhale. Exhale to fold, gently release, head down. Interlace your hands behind your head. Little hug at the temples. Option to take a little sway side to side, release some tension from the neck. For 3. For 2. One more inhale. Hands down as you exhale. Little bend in the knees. Slow roll all the way up, up, up. Arms up to the sky as you inhale. Hands to heart center to exhale. Hands by your side. Finding Tadasana, finding a moment of sweet stillness. Steady breath in. Steady breath out. Then gently open your eyes. Chair pose, Utkatasana, arms up to the sky. Gently spill the weight into the right foot. Rise up, left knee into the chest. Pause. Now bring your hands together at heart center. Now start to flex that left foot back, left thigh even with the right. So a little bit different than dancer pose. You're going to catch the pinky toe edge of your left foot with your left hand. And then option to reach back with the right hand to catch the big toe edge of your left foot with the right hand. Find that active kick back through the left foot. Just a little quad stretch here. Prepping for where we're going to go during this sequence. Just feel that level, steady point of both of the hips forward. One more inhale. And then gently hands together at heart center, hinging into warrior three. Kick that left foot back. Step the left foot back for warrior one. Drive the left inner heel down. Reach your arms all the way up to the sky. And then interlace your hands behind you. Reach the heart up as you pull the right outer hip back. And then melting forward and down. Relax your head. Wrap the right outer hip back in space. Feel that hug, right side body to right thigh, thigh to side body. For 3. For 2. One more inhale. Hands down to the earth. Lift the left heel. Walk it back, runner's lunge. And now toe your right foot over to the right, Turn the right toes out. Lower the left knee down, untuck your left toes, coming back into a lizard pose. Pull the heart forward. Right hand to your right thigh. Roll the right shoulder back in space. Stay here, reach your right fingers towards the back of the room. Stay here or bend the left knee, reach back with your right hand to catch the left foot. One more inhale. And then gently unwind, hands down, slow motion, tuck the left toes, lift your left knee. 3-legged dog, right leg up to the sky. Bend your right knee, stack your hips right over left. Big backward circles through the right thigh for 3. For 2. One more inhale. One more exhale. Now option to shift your shoulders forward over your wrists. Step your right foot behind you. Point the toes back as you bend the knees and lift the heart up, pushing into the inner edges of your feet. One more inhale. Gently unwind, downward facing dog, both feet to the earth. Come forward to plank pose as you inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. To upward facing dog. To downward dog, hips all the way up to the sky. Right leg all the way up, inhale, nice and simple. Step the right foot forward, finding your runner's lunge, pause for a moment. And then hands together at heart center, slow launch into your warrior 3. So taking the time to drive the right foot down, push back through the left inner heel. Stay here or bend the left knee, reach back with your left hand to catch the left foot. And just like when we were in standing at the beginning of this pose, see if you can keep the hips level, left hip pointing forward with the right. Maybe you reach back with your right hand to catch the left foot. Holding on with both hands, only if that's okay for the back and the knee. Little energetic kick back through the left foot, down through the right inner thigh. 3, 2. Release gently, standing splits, hands down to the earth, left inner thigh up to the sky. Full inhale. And then forward fold at the top of the mat, feet to hip distance apart. Ragdoll pose, nice and simple. Easy sway side to side as you relax the head. Relax your jaw. One more inhale. Exhale, hands down. Hands to shins, halfway lift. Exhale to fold, relax your head. Rise all the way up. Reach to the sky to inhale. Hands to heart center to exhale. Hands by your side, find Tadasana and pause. Sweet and simple breath. Landing for a moment here. Before finding your focal point, bend the knees, chair pose, last time Utkatasana. Just as a transition, and then it's right knee up into the chest, straighten the left leg. And then slowly bring right thigh level with your left. Bend the right knee, reach back with your right hand to catch the pinky toe side. So your hips and your shoulders point forward. Stay with this or reach the left hand back to catch the big toe side of your right foot, finding that quad stretch here. And now that you know where we're going, can you ground into what's here? That base through the left foot, nice and strong to support you. One more inhale. And then with control, slowly release, warrior three. Just finding a moment of hang time here, hands to heart, right foot back. And then step to warrior one. Drop the right inner heel to the earth. Pull the right outer hip forward, arms up to the sky. Sweep your arms behind you. Find the opposite grip as you interlace your fingers. Pull the heart up. Then wrap the left outer hip back as you start to melt forward and down, forward and down. Relax your head. Find what you can soften and do so. But also find the strength of this pose, the squeeze of inner thighs towards each other. Maybe savoring the ability to do both, the dichotomy and that, the balance there. One more inhale. Hands down to the earth as you exhale. Lift the right heel, little wiggle of the right foot back, back, back in space for runner's lunge. And then toe heel your left foot over to the left, to the left. Turn the left toes out as you lower your right knee down. Untuck the toes, pull the heart forward. And then left hand to your left thigh. Find a lift of the heart up. Little pull of the low belly in. Stay here, reach the left fingers back. Stay here, bend the right knee. Catching right pinky toe with left hand. And then roll the heart open towards the sky so you still feel that little sense of a back bend. One more inhale. And then gently unwind, hands down, tuck the right toes, three-legged dog, left leg to the sky. Bend your left knee, stack your hips left over right. And then find some big backward circles through the left thigh for 3, for 2, for 1. Pause here or shift the shoulders forward to flip your dog. Step left foot behind your right. Bend both of your knees to press your feet towards the back of the room as you reach your heart open towards the front. One more inhale. This time as you exhale, can you bring your hands down, come straight into chaturanga. And then upward dog. Back to downward dog, hips all the way up to the sky. Deep breath in. And full breath out. Left leg up to the sky to inhale. Just step the left foot through, finding runner's lunge. Pause for a moment here. And then bring your hands to your heart. Knit the ribs in. Slow motion warrior 3, final time. Find that equal point of both hip points towards the earth. Stay here or bend the right knee, reach back with your pinky or with your hand to catch the pinky toe. And then catch the other side with your left hand optional. Find that squeeze, right inner thigh in towards your left, pressing the inner edge of your left foot down and the inner edge of the right foot back and towards the ceiling. One more inhale. And then with control, slowly release standing splits. Relax the head, right inner thigh to the sky, nice and simple. One more inhale. And forward fold, top of the mat as you exhale. Halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Rise all the way up, reach to the sky to inhale. Hands to heart center. Inhale to reach up, look up. And forward fold, exhale, lower down, down, down. Heart forward to inhale. And exhale to fold. Step to plank pose, nice and strong to inhale. And then lower the knees down. Just finding tabletop position. Little cat-cow inhale. And exhale. Twice more inhale. And exhale. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Now, nice neutral spine. Try this. You're going to sweep the shins to the right. Pull your hips back. And we're going to come into a similar seated position from the start of class. So we'll turn to mirror you. Feet are to the right, coming back into that swish position with the legs. And then start to actively press the top of your right foot towards the earth. Now, this is option one. Option two, if you have the mobility, is to hook the left foot into the right hip crease. If that feels more like a strain of the ankle or a strain of the knee than an opening of the hips, skip that part and stay where you were before. This time we turn towards the right. Find all that opening that you can. And then take all of that with you as you turn to the left. And now if you have your left foot in the crook of the right hip crease, option to take your left hand back behind you for a half bind. And maybe you imagine a world where your fingers and your foot meet one another. It's okay if they never do. They won't for me. That's just not how my hips work. So challenge yourself to savor something that does work in the hips. One more inhale. And then gently unwind, unwind. Leaning the hands back, you're just going to switch. Feet swishing over to the left as you drop your knees to the right. And you can either start with right foot to the inner edge of the left thigh, or if you have the space, you can hook that right foot to the left hip crease. If that's not working for the knee, no need to push it. We start by turning to the left. Just one more inhale. And then turning towards the right. Feel that melting of the left hip down. And then option to take your right hand to find the half bind towards the hip crease. And then maybe in one lifetime or another, your right foot and the left hand meet each other. Boop. But it's okay if that never ever happens. One more inhale. One more exhale. Gently come back to center. Lean your hands back enough that you can sweep the legs out in front of you towards the front of the mat and give them a little wiggle. Then give your thighs a little turn in and out and in and out and in and out. Reach the arms all the way up to the sky. Finding a nice long spine, open your heart up. And then folding forward, hinge at the hips to pull the heart forward, forward, and then gently. Hands resting onto the earth instead of focusing on touching the toes. One more inhale. One more exhale. And slow roll all the way up and come all the way down, down, down onto your back, lying down. Hug your knees into your chest. Give them a big squeeze. Little sway side to side to massage your low back. And then coming into happy baby, just a flex of the feet up. Keep your shoulders and your sacrum on the earth. This is mostly a massage and easy resting for the back. So if it feels more like a strain for the hips, hold your shins instead. One more inhale. And then slowly release, legs down. Reach your arms up and overhead. Full body stretch. Before finding your absolute favorite variation of a twist. And start by dropping your right leg to the left. So any variation. Twisting right leg over to the left first. And then back to center. Switching sides, shift your hips to the left, dropping left knee to the right. Then gently back to center. Return your legs long. And if there's any support that you'd like to find for Shavasana, a blanket under the knees, legs up the wall, take a moment to find it and then just rest. Easy. And slowly start to bring your awareness back into the body. Feel the gentle rise and fall of your breath. Imagine that brand new air traveling out from your lungs, all the way out to your fingers and your toes. Give them a stretch. And then gently rolling to whatever side feels best for your body right now. Rest your head. And then slowly press yourself up to a comfortable seat. Take your time. Land with your eyes closed. Place your left hand on your heart and your right hand on top of it. Little bow of your chin in towards your chest. Way of gathering in the sweet and the savory from this practice. Our ability to sit and be present with them. We seal that in with one round of Om. Deep breath in. Easy exhale, let it go. Inhale. Hands together at heart center. Little bow of your chin in towards your chest. And then a deeper bow towards the earth, to sealing in the lessons from this practice. May we carry them with us, use them as serves us, and serves those around us. We bow to this and to the light within each of us as we say Namaste. Thank you. And I hope you do something tonight that you just get to savor and enjoy at least a little bit.